Right, time for a video log. Today is March something, near the end of March. And it'll be interesting to see when this gets uploaded. I am going to potentially try and see if I can upload this by either over this weekend or the next weekend, probably the next weekend. Because I've got another one that I recorded that I'd like to get through some of this backlog crap. But who knows when that'll actually happen. Did finally manage to get a few things done. Not the least of which is Capture PC. I finally built that. You may notice that that computer is gone. That was there, that big tower. I was going to use this HP thing, because this is probably arguably a nicer machine, but guess what? Doesn't have freaking PCI. I was kind of mildly surprised to learn that. But then again, it's HP, so I shouldn't have been surprised to learn that. So, there'll be a video about that eventually. Just the same as there'll be a video about a lot of this other crap eventually. It's like a real-life version of Angry Birds going on. I wish it were legal to shoot them, because I would do so with impunity. Because all they do is poop all over my car, which is irritating. I guess they're a necessary part of the ecosystem, but still, doesn't stop me from being annoyed by them. The snow is finally melting. You can see it's finally going away. But it remains to be seen, because it's supposed to be cold over the next little while, and it's supposed to continue to snow. Remains to be seen, really, how the rest of it all disappears. This hair is just really got no regard for any kind of plan that I've got. Of course, it never does. I guess with it being springtime, and the melt having come, I can probably round up a whole bunch of the crap that I need to list for sale and sell it and get rid of it. And I've got more stuff too, because I've got that, at the very least, I have the power supply out of that tower that was sitting here. That cheapo thing. But I'd like to get rid of. Might be nice. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet what all I want to do with some of these things. I need to get them away. I am incredibly tired, as has really been the case for a while. Work's busy, of course, because we're approaching the end of the calendar year. At least for most people. There are a few that will have to stick around over the summer, but you know, it's the usual stuff. You get your 4 months, and then for most people it's time off, time to do whatever it is they do in their time off, work, go back to where they came from, etc., etc. That's a rude way of putting it, but you know what I mean, eh? Yeah. So, but anyway, some complete douchebag just blocked one of the neighbors' driveways. So, that's nice of them, I guess. It's raining. Or is it raining? It might be snowing. I actually can't tell. Nope, that's snow. Neat. And yeah, there's a friggin' collection of birds in that tree. I said if it were legal to shoot them, I would shoot them. So. But, anyway. It's dirty and wet and a disagreeable day. got that project done. I've got a lot of editing projects done. I've got a lot of other things done. And we'll see how that ends up working out. If it'll end up in my favor, or if things will just keep on the way that they are. I don't even know where I was going with that, you know? At this point, I'm just kind of blah, 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 let my lips flap. I suppose I could go into a little bit of a rant. And I kind of almost want to do that. I want to discuss, you know, people continuing to complain about the alleged deficient video quality that I upload. And, you know, people saying, oh, just go get a cell phone for $90 for a cell phone that will shoot better quality video, they say. Well, no, actually what you should do as a viewer is get a decent monitor. Get one that's not some stupid, cheap China Pride piece of crap, because it doesn't take more than just a step above the China Pride piece of crap to display a useful picture. The quality is fine. The audio quality is way better out of an actual camcorder. And you get real zoom, real focus, a real tripod mount, real autofocus. I don't know if I mentioned that. Real image stabilization. I think those are really the three big things. And, like I said, a real tripod mount. You know, you get the actual stuff. Instead of the stupid dinky phone that really is just mediocre. You know, ooh, 4K video, and who cares? I don't have time to edit videos in 4K. The only reason why I upload these in 4K is because the phone supports it, and I don't do any editing on these. So, but it amazes me, these people, you know, they're never satisfied with anything. You know, you upload in VHS quality video, like from a VHS camera, and they complain. So you upgrade to a digital 8 camera, they complain. So you upgrade to a mini DV camera, they complain. So you upgrade to standard definition flash camera, they complain. So you upgrade to like a high definition flash based camera, they complain. So you upgrade to a... I've had people complain about even the cell phone video that this thing shoots. You know, the 1080p 60 FPS that this shoots. I've had people probably... Well, if people commented on these videos, they'd probably complain about the 4K as well. And it's nuts. People are nuts. You know? How about, for once, just quit your bitching and take the video at the face value for that it is. You know? But it's funny, because everybody else can upload VHS quality video, and people think that it's the best thing since sliced bread. Oh, it's so vintage looking. I like it. But when I do it, everybody poo-poos on it. Well, it's just the same as everything else. If I do it, people poo-poo on it. Anybody else can do it and get millions of views, and people are happy with it. So, Smash videos, computer videos, thrifting videos, it's even more to that, stupid driver videos, doesn't really matter what it is. Everybody else on the planet can do it but me. And, again, I've got pushback to that. You know, that's so narcissistic, that can't possibly be true. How about you go look at the numbers and look at the comments and then come back to me and tell me that it's not true? Somehow or another, I don't think I'm going to have anybody take me up on that offer because they know they're wrong. Alright. So now that we've got that out of the way, that was a good, 5 minutes of complaining, or whatever it was. Made me feel better, I guess. That's really kind of what the point of these videos is. It's just for me to sit here and chatter into a microphone and a camera, and people to look at my ugly face and comment or don't. Most people don't. But I really kind of question how many people watch these to their fullest. But yeah. My YouTube upload. Speaking of YouTube, the initial, or the original YouTube upload server will be getting decommissioned this weekend. Because it has now once again degraded to the point where I can't really do anything with it. And I've had the new machine up for months now. I've really got to get that thing out. So, I mean, really what I have to do is I have to pull the 8 terabyte drive out of it and put that into the new box so I can have a local backup. But I've gotten to a point where I have everything synchronized for the most part, I think. I hope it's all synchronized. I don't think I'm missing anything. I guess I'll find out. I should be using the opportunity now to find out. I know I'm missing things because files have disappeared off of that server over the years, and I've just never noticed. Which is too bad. I mean, really, it is too bad. I have a channel. Another channel that I was using for a lot of really stupid things back in my high school days. And I kind of divested myself from it, removed most of the videos. I marked them as private, but I don't remember how to get into that channel or what it's associated with. So I don't know what I'm going to really do about that because my efforts so far have been futile. I don't even remember what email address it's associated with. So I'd like to do that because I'd like to get some of those videos back, at least to have them for my personal record. They'll never get uploaded again to YouTube because really they're stupid. There's a lot of stupid things that went along with it. I did a lot of dumb things in my high school years that I don't really, not proud of. And that channel was one of them, so that's why I got rid of a lot of that stuff. I kept the popular things, the popular shit still uploaded there, but at the end of the day, what I'd really like to do is I'd love to just get all those videos down and then shut the channel down. You know? But I wish I remembered what it was associated with. I suppose I could probably go back in time and look and figure out when it was that I got rid of that channel and find it that way. Because I'm sure there would have to be, because YouTube has got this, or sorry, Google has got this big thing about recovery emails. So I'm sure that if I looked hard enough, I could probably find where it went. It's just that I don't know how much I really care. But there were some videos on there that, you know, might be nice to re-upload at some point as lost videos that I'll probably never find again. And it's too bad, but, you know, really what big loss is it? No one watches my frickin' videos anyway. Other than the people that do, and the people that do complain about it. Funny that. You know, even people that are subscribed do a lot of complaining, and although that's toned down a lot lately, that was rampant for a while, is that people subscribe to the channel would do nothing but bitch and moan and whine about varying aspects of the video because it's not perfect. Get off my lawn. Anyway, so you probably will have already seen it, but I tried these out again. I don't know how that went. I guess I'll find out after I hit the stop button and go back inside on these. I do like those iView glasses. From a standpoint of they are much better and easier to deal with than the China Pride ones are. The Amazoff China Pride ones. But the problem is they look kind of doofy. I don't really like the idea of walking into a public establishment wearing those things with the big giant lens on the front. I mean, seriously, look at these things. Like, you tell me, if someone walked into a thrift store looking like this with one of these on, would you not ask questions? I don't know, I'd probably be doing my best to stay out of their way if they did that, because I don't want to be on some random person's video. The one thing that I kind of wish was easier to do would be facial blurring. And I don't know, maybe there's some kind of filter with the video editor that I have, the new one, that would allow me to do it. Apparently, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to shell out the money for Vegas Pro and do it in Vegas Pro, but no thank you. I'm not made of that kind of money. So I might do some digging, see if it's in the filters somewhere, if there's some ability to do it, but I don't know. My solution was to just zoom into it and render it and then put it into the video again with a chroma key and a pixelation. that was what I was going to do. I know that I've done the boxes, like the black boxes on the stupid driver videos, but people bitched about it. So, not doing that in the new one, on any of the future ones, because again, you know, they do have a point. The big box in the middle is kind of distracting, but at the same time, don't want private information showing up on the video, you know? Like, kind of people need to be smart about that. Anyway. Of course, the real solution to that would be to just put that stupid tag, which is what it is. Put the parking tag on the actual mirror where it belongs, but then of course the camera's in the way, you can't read it. So, of course, if I put it in front of the camera, then the camera can't see anything. It's a no-win situation. So, there's that. This is at 16 minutes. I think I'm going to shut up now. Don't think I've got much else to say. Just that video editing has continued. I'll probably do a thrifting video here at some point, but it'll probably not get uploaded till April. In fact, I know it's not going to get uploaded until April because there's only like a week or two left in this month, and I don't think I'm going to get it done in a week or two. Although I might surprise myself. I don't remember when the last one was uploaded. I'll have to figure that out. But like I said, I probably only want to do them once a month. And I'm still contemplating the idea of making the dash cam videos their own channel. Just because it's so much of a different genre of video than what I normally upload to the main channel. So, I don't know. I also don't really want to fragment my audience any more than I already have. So we'll see.